Hello and welcome to the video. So today we're on our way to sunny York. Well, I hope it's better than it is here today. Home of Dame Judi Dench and not really anyone else I've heard of, but as I've always said, one dame is more than enough for me. Anyway, I'll see you in York. Okay, so we've just pulled up for our spot for the evening, and what a spot! So we actually just parked at York Racecourse. We worked here a few weeks ago. We sometimes work events for a bit of extra cash, and yeah, we actually worked here. But you couldn't park where we're parked now because all the road was blocked off for the races, but they're absolutely free to park on otherwise. Anyway, we've got lots of fun stuff to do around York tomorrow, so we'll see you guys bright and early. Morning, so we've just woken up in York. We had a great sleep in Knavesmire actually, and now we're just heading off to this prestigious place we've heard called Pret a Manger. And then once we get fully caffeinated, we're going to head on to a walking tour. First up on our tour is Bishop Thorpe Car Park, and we actually slept here a few weeks ago in that corner over there. Would I recommend it for a sleeping spot? Probably not. Here we are, another day, another walking tour.
So the tour is a walking tour of York. It takes about 2 hours, a little bit more, depending on how fast we walk around really.
The tour took us all around York, surprisingly, featuring lots of history, walls and beautiful scenery. Okay, so that was the walking tour done. Did you learn anything?
Yeah, but I'm going to have to look on my phone to check.
I learned not to drink 2 soy lattes and a protein shake before doing a 2.5 hour walking tour. But I do have some fun facts. I'm going to save them for a minute. I'm going to have to go to the toilet and then we're going to have to go and get some lunch. Now it's time for some fun facts about York. In York in the olden times, the word gate meant street, the word bar meant gate, and the word pub meant bar.
You know you've all got that friend who's a bit of a hanger-on, and if you don't know who that is, it's probably you. Well, that term came from when people were being hung, and if you had a lot of money, you'd pay for hanger-oners. What they would do is they would hang onto your body when you're being hung so that you would die faster.
Back in the olden times, buildings used to have eaves, which is kind of like a roof that hung over, and people, because they didn't have a waste disposal unit, used to throw their waste over off the roof. So people, to avoid the waste, would kind of walk like this, walking under the eaves to avoid the droppings, which is where the term eavesdropping came from.
If you've seen Braveheart, which I haven't, the scene where Mel Gibson, aka William Wallace, jumps over the wall or something into York or invades York is absolutely inaccurate. Boom.
Hello? Do you do the meerkat deal with your lunchtime menu? Great, I'd like to book a table, please. This week's Budget Saver is brought to you from the Meerkat. We like to use this app as you can always find a good deal. Today we managed to find a 2-for-1 deal at Mannahatta, and the food, as you can probably tell, was pretty legit. Okay, so we just had lunch. It was well nice, to be honest. That Meerkat deal is really good. However, I don't think they quite worked out properly for us. It ended up being a little bit more than they anticipated, so I was a little bit stressed. And I didn't have my bloody anxiety necklace on today, did I? But we're shaking it off and we're going for all out to hopefully win a star package at Costa. What are we using?
So we've used Too Good To Go, which is a food waste app, but it's a surprise what you get. So we have done this before and we got a ham sandwich and some bits.
Yeah, it just dropped around my parents' house. There's quite a lot of homeless people around here, so if it's not decent or it's not something we can eat, we'll just drop it off to them. But yeah, let's see what we get for £3.
Egg, sausage and bacon, another breakfast wrap, the tuna sandwich, lemon and ginger slice.
Okay, so it's been a while since you've seen us. Last time you saw us, we had that Costa box. We didn't film ourselves giving it away because we're not the kind of people that show off, you know, our charity doings. We just like to tell people about it afterwards. But anyway, the weather got pretty nasty, so we went to the library for a bit. It's really nice. Now we're heading back to the
We
van.
spent a couple hours there actually. It was
No,
nice.
we library pretty hard, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the end of the day. We're just gonna eat our pudding. Loretta just dropped hers on the grass, but I've got a banana and grass sandwich myself. Don't really think we've shown you as much of York as we anticipated. The city's cool and there's always something going on. Every time we walk through that shambles place, there's always like music.
There's
people
music
having
on
a
like
good- all
so
the
many
time.
corners.
I've only been here for a few days.
I thought this was our first day when we arrived last night.
Yeah, that's going to be it for this vlog. Sorry it's a bit all over the place. We're still new to vlogging. Usually just reviewing shoes.
Yeah, we're still a bit shy as well with the...
Shia LaBeouf I am.
Yeah, but Shia LaBeouf with the blogs. For freak's sake.
If you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you in a car park somewhere soon.
And the Oscar goes to...
Recording. Hello? Do you do the Meerkat deal with your lunchtime menu?